Hey Nora, are you reading my message? Don't ignore me.
Hi, Ella. I've told you many times, private texts are prohibited during working hours.
What are you talking about? You're a big jerk. It's okay because we're family. Anyway, I heard you're going on a business trip today.
Yes, I am. I told you this morning, didn't I? It's an overnight stay, so I'll be back tomorrow.
Of course you'll be back tomorrow. I feel sorry for Luke, coming home tired from work and his wife not being home. You've been married for 20 years now, so why don't you quit your job and dedicate to your family?
Are you talking about that again? Can you please stop that kind of text during working hours? Every time I have a break, I end up replying to you, so I can't really take a break. We can talk after work since we're living in the same house. I'm on the move, so I have to leave now. Please don't text me while I'm at work.
That's why I'm telling you to get your butt out of work. It's not like you're making much money anyway. And even if you quit, the business will run without a problem. And besides, the reason I don't have my grandchild is because you keep working, don't you think? You wear high-heeled shoes all year round and keep your body cool in an air-conditioned office. Infertility is caused by your lack of self-control. So you should just quit your job.
I understand what you are saying, but if I quit my job, I wouldn't be able to have a decent life. If I quit my job now, I would be in trouble. Besides, it's not easy to quit a job.
Well, what are you saying? You still insist that you can't live on Luke's earnings?
We've had the same conversation over and over again, and yes, that's what I'm saying.
It can't be true. Oh my God, I really wonder why a woman like you came to my family. A wife is supposed to stay home and support her husband, right?
What? What era are you talking about?
Huh?
I've arrived at my client's office, so I have to go now.
Hey Nora, are you still at work?
Hey Luke, what is it?
I heard you said something terrible to my mom.
What kind of terrible things?
You said you don't want to deal with my mom, so you told her not to text you at work. I heard you said something bad to my mom for sticking up for me. She's your mother too, even if she's your mother-in-law. You need to take better care of her. Respect her more.
What the heck? I think she's twisting my words.
Huh?
She makes it sound like I'm the bad guy.
Huh? You know what? It can't be my mother's fault.
Yes, that's enough. I've had enough of it after 20 years of endurance.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Nothing. I need to get tomorrow's files ready if you don't mind. I have to go now.
Hey, we're not finished. Hi, Nora. Are you staying out today?
Hi, Ella. Overnight stay out? Well, yes, but it's a business trip.
Will you be back tomorrow?
Yes, that's right. Is something wrong?
There's nothing wrong. You're not going to change your schedule, are you?
That's hard to say since it depends on the situation on the business trip. Maybe it'll extend a day or two. Why?
Nothing. Just checking.
Okay.
Okay, then.
Hey, Luke? What's going on? Please explain.
What are you mad at me for?
I just got home. The house is empty except for my personal stuff. Where's the furniture? Where are the dishes? What's going on? There are divorce papers in the living room. I don't understand.
It's just what you see. I'm divorcing you. I talked it over with my mom, and we decided to start living separately, so we moved out.
Did you do that on purpose? You know it's our 20th wedding anniversary, right?
Yes, I did. How does it feel to be handed a divorce on your wedding anniversary? You know, it would be easier to remember if we had our wedding anniversary and the anniversary of our divorce on the same day.
You're not making any sense. So you're saying that Ella agrees with the separation to divorce process?
That's what I meant.
Okay, I get it. But you'll still have to fulfill the necessary responsibilities that come with a divorce.
Responsibilities? Oh, you mean the divorce papers? I don't know why you're in such a hurry for, but I already filled out the divorce papers. All you have to do is fill them out, send them in, and that's it. I'm fulfilling my responsibility as your husband to fill out the divorce papers. You should check it before you start blaming someone else. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Let me ask you something.
What?
What are you going to do about your living expenses from now on?
Huh?
Your mother doesn't work. You're going to have to support her with your earnings. What do you think about that?
Of course I'm thinking about it. My mom and I have my father's inheritance, so it doesn't matter if you're not here.
I see, I understand. Are you sure you want to file for divorce?
Yes, I'm sure. Just get them out as soon as possible.
I'll think about it.
Good evening, Nora. Is it about time you went home? I'll make it clear. Please divorce Luke. You are no longer of any use to me.
First, Luke, and you're next.
What's next?
Just a few minutes ago, Luke texted me and told me about divorce and moving out.
Oh, I didn't know that. Then there's only one thing I can say. For me to have a grandchild as soon as possible. I think it's best for me to have you step aside quickly and have Luke get a new wife.
What? Grandchild? A new wife?
You heard from Luke, didn't you? Rachel is pregnant with Luke's baby, and she wants to marry him before the baby is born.
I see. I'd like to ask you one thing.
What?
What are your plans for living expenses from now on?
What?
If Luke divorces me, it means you can no longer rely on my earnings. Does Rachel work?
She got pregnant, so I made her leave her work so that she can be with us.
I see. So, the three of you, in a few months, the four of you, will be living on Luke's earnings alone.
Yes, that's right.
Are you sure you can handle it?
Of course we will be fine. After all, Luke's monthly income is double as yours. We will be able to live without any problems at all.
What? He doesn't make that much money.
What are you talking about? When you showed me your paycheck before, your salary was about $3,500 a month. I heard Luke earns double, so that means he earns $7,000 a month.
That's the opposite.
Opposite?
I make twice as much as he does.
What?
Let me put it in a simple way. It is correct that my salary is $3,500 per month. Luke earns about half of that. That's about $1,750 a month.
Huh?
We have lived under the same roof and you didn't notice? Your son graduated from high school, became a hairdresser, and changed jobs after he passed his 30th birthday. There is no way he could get such a high salary with no education and a new job in a different field.
But he said he was recruited.
He was fired from the hair salon where he worked because of his bad attitude. So he asked my relatives to hire him at their company. It's a small family-owned business, so they can't pay him a high salary. So you guys were living on my salary.
Why didn't you tell me earlier?
He said he would tell you himself, so I kept out of the matter.
Huh? Wait a minute. If that's true, why would he divorce you? It doesn't sound like he thought this through.
According to the text from Luke just now, he boldly said he'll be fine because of the inheritance left by his father.
Huh? Inheritance? There's no such thing from the beginning.
I'm sure that's true. His father was a spendthrift. Anyway, why don't you have a thorough discussion with Luke? It seems that you two overestimate and depend on each other so much that you are catastrophically lacking in the essential discussions you need to have.
Nora, listen carefully. Me and my mom talked it over last night.
What? You must have been surprised at how much you misunderstood each other.
Shut up. Stop playing games.
So, what's the deal? You got something you want to say?
I'll tell you the only way to keep you from divorcing me. Give my mother $5,000 every month.
What? You know my salary. And why should I give it to her?
Because I know you're secretly making money in the stock market.
I'm in the stock market, but I don't make that much money.
I'll give you $300 as a monthly allowance. If you agree to these terms, we won't get divorced and I'll tell you where we moved.
I see.
If you want to be a family with me in the future, you're going to have to put up with me treating you like an ATM.
I can't. I'm going to live in Paris.
Huh? Paris?
My old boss is starting up a children's clothing brand in France. I was talking to him about my divorce, and he asked me if I wanted to go there and work with him.
What?
I thought this could be the biggest opportunity of my life. So I accepted the offer.
What?
He asked me if I was okay with coming to France as single, ready to live there permanently, and I said yes. The only time I come to the US is when I go back to my hometown on some occasions.
Don't tell me you already submitted the divorce papers.
I've already submitted the divorce papers. I submitted it to the city office this morning.
No way. They said I won't get my father's inheritance, which I was counting on. How am I supposed to live with my mom?
I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm going to charge you alimony for your infidelity.
Alimony? Huh? Why?
I'm sorry. I know you thought you were hiding it from me, but I've been aware of it for a long time and have been gathering evidence. And your mother inadvertently talked about your cheating partner, Rachel, on the text yesterday.
Oh my God.
Oh, and I forgot to tell you.
What the heck? There's more to it?
Do you remember we took a fertility test before, just the two of us?
Huh? What about it?
You didn't even ask for the results because you thought I'd have some abnormality anyway. You see, I wasn't the one with the abnormality.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You have azoospermia. That's why the baby in Rachel's belly isn't yours. I'm sorry for your loss.
What? You're lying, right?
Well, I've asked my lawyer for the rest.
Hey, Nora, wait a minute.
We are strangers now. Bye.
Wait, Nora! Hey, Nora, what's going on here? Please explain. Why did we get your mail at our new address when we didn't give you our address? What do you mean by content certified?
That house is your husband's parents' house, right?
Yes, it is. It was my husband's parents' house.
The name there is your husband's brother's name. You didn't know that? He said your husband and mother-in-law are living there without permission, and he complained to me.
What?
I told him what happened, and he agreed to cooperate with me until the matter is settled.
Settled?
I'm talking about the certified mail you received. Well, I'm going to charge Luke alimony for his infidelity, and I want him to pay it in one lump sum. That's what it says.
Alimony?
He cheated on me. I have the right to demand alimony. And by the way, Rachel has already paid it.
What?
She was lured by her husband's inheritance. She said she's not pregnant with Luke's child, and she'll leave him because she can't count on his inheritance.
The baby is not Luke's? Are you saying he lied?
Not all of them are lies, but it's not his child. It seems there was someone else in the relationship other than Luke, so...
Then my grandchild?
I don't think you're going to have one.
What? Nora? You can get back together with Luke. Sort things out. That's an order.
I don't want to. I'm going to Paris.
Paris?
Luke already knows about it. Are you not exchanging enough information again?
You don't have to tell me that.
It's too much trouble to talk to you again. Ask your son.
Nora,
Goodbye. Thank you for all your help the other day. I've come to a decision, so I'll accept your offer to go to Paris.
I'm glad I could be of help. We're still a fledgling brand, so it's going to be tough until we get on track. But I'm looking forward to working with you.
Yes, I'll do my best to make a fresh start. My life has changed rapidly in a short period of time. Now I'm rather busy with the procedures for going to Paris. My former boss and current employer, Jack, is back in the US temporarily, so we are spending time together. He proposed to me that he wants me to be his business partner for now, but eventually, he wants me to support him both at work and in private. I think I'm a bit naive, but I'm happy every day. Luke was laid off from my relative's company and is working as a day laborer to pay his alimony. Ella is doing cleaning work, which she is not used to, but she seems to be into a new religion and is participating in some kind of religious activities. I don't really care what happens to those two. I'm a stranger to them. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my life in this new place.
Thank you for treating us tonight, but wasn't the restaurant lame? I don't see reviews, plus it looks like it's not even on social media. Why did you pick that place, Naima? Sorry, Rebecca. It's been a while since I met you two, so I thought that I would like to eat somewhere nice. What? You thought that place was nice? Are you serious? What do you mean? I'm really happy that you wanted to see us, but could you choose a restaurant that's my level next time? If you don't, I can't be satisfied. You must have good taste in food. Of course I do. I only eat at places that are expensive. I'm not lame like you. I see. Looks like you're a foodie, huh? Yeah, people actually tell me that. Today's food was a disappointment. I mean, the taste was too bland. Oh, I'm sorry for talking shit about the place that you chose, but it was one of the worst places I've ever went to. I'm so sorry about that. Don't worry about it. I just feel bad that you worked so hard to treat us, even though you don't have any money. I'm not poor like you think, you know. No, don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Today I became convinced that you are a poor person who needs money. Excuse me? Your clothes were cheap today and you didn't wear something similar before. I know, because it's so different from my $700 dress. Oh, your dress cost $700? Yep, I make money unlike you. Didn't your brother tell you that I changed my job? I'm working in a clothing company where I really wanted to work. Yeah, Henry told me about it before and also said that you seem really happy and enjoying your life every day. Exactly. I love fashion, plus the salary is pretty good, so I enjoy earning and using it on clothes and food. I'm glad that you're enjoying your life. Oh, sorry. Am I bragging too much? So now you understand, right? I want you to try harder to find somewhere nice, okay?
Hey, sorry about today. Also, Rebecca talked about herself as usual, and also talked shit about the restaurant that you paid for us.
Don't worry about it. She didn't like the food. That's it.
The food was delicious, though. She just wanted to find a reason to be petty. Oh, I have a question to ask you. Does she know that you are the CEO for a new company?
I don't think so. I actually wanted to know that because she called me poor.
What? She said that?
She also said that my clothes were cheap.
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah, I didn't expect her to say things like that. I thought that you told her about me.
I didn't, because I thought that she knew who the CEO was. I thought that she would introduce herself and talk about her new job at dinner today. But I can't believe that all she did was complain about the food.
Oh, so I guess she really doesn't know about me.
It's kinda late now to tell her.
Yep, I'm not gonna forget about all the things she said about me. If I tell her now, she'll be really embarrassed.
True that. She'll say something like, "Why didn't you tell me that earlier?"
Why don't we not tell her about this? She'll eventually know about this someday, and when she does, let's be mature about it and act like nothing happened.
Good idea. I'll keep a close eye on her. Anyways, I'm so sorry about today. She's on cloud 9.
I mean, as a CEO, I'm glad that she has been enjoying her job, but just make sure that she realizes who I am someday, okay?
Yep, definitely. See you next time.
Next time is the wedding, right? I can't wait. Naima, sorry to say this, but would it be okay for you to leave? What? Don't you know by looking at this place, I used a lot of money on flowers for the decorations because this has been my dream. The venue and the decorations are very beautiful. This must be the perfect wedding for you, right? If you think so, then don't decide to come with that cheap-ass dress. Because you're ruining it already. What the hell were you thinking? Does it look that cheap? It's simple, but it's a pretty pricey dress, so I thought it was perfect to wear today. It's not, so that's why I'm asking you to leave. Your bag and accessory look cheap also. It's kind of obvious that you're poor. Poor. Me. I know that you tried to hide it from everyone, but it's obvious to me. I'm a person who uses a lot of money, so I know what's real and what's fake. Yours is just cheap. I just told you that the dress was pricey and thought it was perfect to wear today. You don't know anything, do you? What do you mean? I know everything. Why are you being so cocky? Oh, I was right about your dress being cheap. How many times do I need to tell you that this dress is not cheap? Yeah, whatever. To me it's cheap, but it's expensive for you, right? Just my opinion. Sorry. Excuse me? To me, expensive dress needs to cost at least 3 grand, but for a poor person like you, I guess 200, right? Rebecca, no matter what I say, you want to say I'm poor, right? What? Isn't it true, though? Your dress is cheap, and you took us to a restaurant that was lame. Even though I ask Henry, he won't say where you work, because I bet he's really embarrassed. What? I asked him the day we went to dinner, but he looked like he didn't want to tell me, and even tried to lie to me a few times. This is when I knew that you have a low-payment job. I see. That might be the reason that you think I'm poor. You are. So why don't you just leave already? Poor people like you don't belong here.
Do you seriously not know who she is?
Henry?
I've given you clues, haven't I? You still haven't figured it out yet. Your stupidity and attitude is disgusting.
Disgusting. Wait, is this really Henry?
Yes, name is Brother. I was wondering where she was since she won't come to the dressing room, and what the hell is this? Kicking out my sister.
She came with a cheap-ass dress, so that's why. I made a lot of effort for this wedding.
Cheap-ass dress, huh? You also called my sister poor for other reasons too, right? I don't think that the dress is the issue.
I just hate poor people like her, okay? There, I said it.
So you like rich people, right? If you do, you should be liking my sister. She's a CEO of a clothing company, so she should have a lot of money.
What? CEO of a clothing company?
Huh. Looks like you don't know anything. So I'll just say it to you. Who you wanted to kick out of the wedding is the CEO of your company.
Wait. What? You're lying, right?
Why would I lie about that?
Because it's not possible. A CEO wearing something cheap. Are you kidding me?
I've given clues to you to see if you'll notice. Haven't I shown you a video clip of her being interviewed? I thought you knew by now.
Wait, yes, I saw that video clip. I thought it was her twin or something.
Twin?
I just didn't think it was her because she was wearing makeup. You know how they say that there are 3 people in the world who look exactly like you? I thought it was that.
You still didn't know. Wow.
Why didn't you just tell me?
I was just being nice so you won't be embarrassed.
What?
I wanted to tell you, but it was too late because you were calling her poor and also complaining that the restaurant she treated us to was lame. Think about it. How would you feel if I told you after you said that to her? Probably embarrassed, right?
Oh, about that.
So that's why I wanted you to find out by yourself. If you found out and apologized, there wouldn't be any problems.
For real?
Yeah, but you didn't realize until now, and even tried to kick her out. I'm really pissed now. I know that people have someone they hate, but trying to kick out a family member who I love is a totally different story.
I'm sorry.
My sister was really happy for our wedding. She wanted to be cool with you, so that's why she invited us to dinner. The place that you said was lame is actually a newly opened restaurant by a 3 Michelin star chef. And since it's private, only valued clients are allowed. It's also very expensive.
What? Really?
It seems like you told her that the taste was too bland. Are you serious? You don't know anything about food.
OMG. What should I do? I'm so screwed for telling my CEO to leave. Do you think I can talk to Naima? I want to apologize.
Sorry to say this, but it's too late, because she left, leaving her phone with me.
She went home? Really?
I mean, you told her to go home, so she knew that once you find out, you'll beg me to talk to her. But she doesn't want to, so that's why she left the phone.
OMG, she's pissed at me. I can't believe what I did to her.
I know you're panicking now, but I want to talk about the wedding. I want to cancel it. So let's go apologize to everyone.
What? Cancel?
Of course. I can't marry someone who has the nerve to kick out my sister, who I love, with stupid reasons. I'm done.
No, please!
Take off your dress and get ready to go home.
Wait, no! I want to hold the wedding, so please don't cancel it!
There is no reason to marry you, so you better regret everything that you said to her.
The next day. Hi, Naima. I don't know where to start, but I'm so sorry for everything that I said to you yesterday. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. It's okay. I learned that everything that I wear looks cheap because I'm plain Jane. No, that's not what I meant. The dress didn't look cheap at all. It was just the lighting. Okay. I really want to apologize to you. Please don't fire me. My wedding got canceled, plus Harry dumped me. Don't worry about that. I'm not going to fire you for this reason. For real? I can still work there. Thank you so much. Yes, but be prepared to be relegated, okay? What? Since you said a lot of shit to me, I was wondering how your attitude is at work, so I did some research and... yeah. Wow. Did some research? Looks like you look down on people, and it seems like you have an attitude with the subcontractors and partner employees, right? I heard a lot of terrible things that you did and said, which pissed me off. So unprofessional. Oh, I was happy to hear that you enjoy working here, but I don't want you to misunderstand that working here doesn't mean that you are superior. You're just a person who is selling my brand, just like everyone else. Understood. I'm so sorry to have an attitude towards everybody. I'll change for the better. If you want to do that, then why don't you actually work at the place where you look down on? See how hard people work there. You should learn from them. What? I need to go there? It's okay if you don't want to go there. I mean, if you don't listen to me, that means you disobeyed the boss and it'll be a good reason to be fired. What? Do you have a good reason to not go there? I don't think so. Okay, I'll work there from next week. I'm actually busy now, so I gotta go. See you next week. Rebecca and Henry had a family meeting and ended up getting divorced, and she had to pay the wedding cancellation fees. She begged if he could see her next year to see how she'd changed and possibly take her back, but he said no. She's doing her best at her new job, but because of what she'd done, everyone is giving her the cold shoulder. I don't know how she'll end up next year, but I want her to not give up.